In a country where reliable internet often feels like a luxury rather than a right, Uganda is setting its sights on a new kind of solution, one that comes from above, quite literally. This week, Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni met with representatives from Starlink, Elon Musk's satellite internet venture. He described the meeting as a productive discussion. Now, the meeting held in the capital city of Kampala centered around bringing Starlink's low-orbit satellite network to Uganda. This is a move that could radically transform the way the country connects to the world. For years, Uganda's internet infrastructure has struggled to keep up with demand. The country's rural population, which makes up over 75% of the country, still live in areas where basic connectivity is patchy at best. In urban centers, data is expensive, slow, and sometimes completely inaccessible during peak hours or political unrest. People remember the government's internet shutdowns during elections, and others still complain of the high prices driven by the dominance of a few telecom giants.
I'm not happy, and I think majority of the people are not happy because communication, we had become addicted to WhatsApp, Facebook, and all that. And all of a sudden, it's blackout and it's no more. So life has become so hard, we cannot communicate to the rest of our people domestically and internationally.
Enter Starlink. Unlike traditional internet that relies on cables and mobile towers, Starlink uses a constellation of thousands of satellites orbiting Earth to provide high-speed internet anywhere. This model has already started reshaping the digital landscapes of countries like Nigeria, Rwanda, Somalia, and Lesotho. Now Uganda wants in. It still remains unclear if the East African nation has applied for a license. But the president's statement hints that something might be churning. He said, and I quote, "Starlink's presence in the country is welcome." This also comes at a time when Elon Musk's Starlink has been rapidly expanding its footprint across Africa since its initial launch in Nigeria in January of 2023. Currently, Starlink is operational in at least 19 African countries, including Kenya, Mozambique, Rwanda, Malawi, Zambia, and Benin. And as per reports, it plans to enter over 15 more markets by the end of the year. Still, the road to Starlink's entry in Uganda won't be easy. Adhering to domestic regulations, developing a cost-effective model could be some of the challenges. There's also the question of affordability for Ugandan citizens. If all goes well, Uganda can join the growing list of African countries aiming for the stars. Now, internet in the country has often been used as a tool to control rather than a medium of connection. It remains to be seen if Musk's Starlink can flip the script.